Today you will be using a program called Inspiration that you can use to keep track of ideas or plan for projects by making bubble maps. So the first thing you want to do is go to the Start menu in the bottom left corner and start typing in Inspiration, I-N-S, and it should show up. Inspiration 7.5. I'm going to open that and click Run. It will take a second to open. It's a really easy to use and fun program, and we're going to use it to keep track of some of the things we're learning about internet safety and responsibility. So once it opens, you can see it already starts with a bubble in the middle. If you just start typing, your ideas will go directly into the bubble. So I'm going to type internet safety and responsibility. And once I click off of it, it will resize the bubble to go around my ideas. The next thing I want to do is link some ideas to my big idea. And a fast way to do this is to use the rapid fire button up at the top. I'm going to click on it. It puts a little red mark in my circle, and every time I type something and hit return, it will link that idea to my main idea. So I'm going to put copyright and enter. Now I'm going to put internet tracking and enter. And the last thing I'm going to put is cyber bullying and enter. Now all of my ideas that we're going to talk about in class are linked to the bigger idea. Another way you can link ideas is by clicking anywhere and just starting to type. So I'm going to put information not to put online. To link this, I want to click from the big idea out to the smaller one. So I click on internet tracking, which is the bigger idea, and I click the link button at the top and drag it to my next idea. And now I want to add what information not to put online, which is what we're going to or have already talked about today. So one thing we talked about was your address. That would be something you don't want to give out online. And now I'm going to link this idea as well. And you'll just continue linking your ideas around here. I'm also going to put a bubble that says risks with putting information online. One of the other things we talked about today. So what are the risks involved with putting certain pieces of information online? And again, I want to link that from my internet tracking idea. And then I can start putting some of the risks around it as well. So maybe we even talked about advertising. So they can start advertising directly to you, trying to get you to buy things that you don't need. Another thing you can do is change the way each of these bubbles look. So you can either have them, they could have a picture that goes along with it, or even just change the shapes and colors of them by using this bar on the left. So I'm going to make my main idea a star, and then I can go up to effects at the top, and I can change all kinds of things about it. So I can make it a different color, and I could make the line around it thicker. I could change the color of the line. And sometimes just for organizing, it would make sense to have your main idea one color and your next idea is a different color, and then going out from that, yet another color. So maybe I want these to all match, cyberbullying, internet tracking, and copyright, and then these ones would be a different shape and or color. So I could do this and go to effects again and change the color. Now I don't remember exactly which color I picked. There we go. And then this one is going out again, so I might change that shape and effect as well. Color. And this one as well. So it kind of organizes our ideas, makes it easier to visually see how they're organized. The other thing you can do is if you click here, you can see all different kinds of images that you could use based on their category. So maybe we want to look at technology and computers because there might be things related. So maybe instead of a star, we wanted to make this look like a computer because we're talking about being on the computer. And you could make images for any of the things that go on here, or you could just add separate images to decorate your page as well. That's the basics of using Inspiration. Remember, always file, save as, and put it into computer, H drive, find your media apps folder, and save it in there. Thanks for watching.